Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond BHULLAR. This card had so much potential. He did. I'll just tell you right now at the beginning of the video, this card's not going to be good. He's 7'5", yes, which is going to give him some value, but he has 30 speed and a 53 ball. It's about all you need to know. Y'all could click off the video right now if you wanted to, but I'm interested to try the card out just to see, number one, how good he can be, because I know his player build is still going to be massive, so he's still going to be like an elite budget masher. I just think that it's so disappointing, in all honesty, to see a card like BHULLAR, as well as a guy like Boban Marjanovic and Mark Eaton, guys like that could have been legitimate budget. They may not have been budget if they were souped a little bit more, but more so budget options to stop Taco Fall and Yao Ming, and yet every one of them has had at least one major downside. Mark Eaton can't shoot at all. Boban Marjanovic, 25 speed. Now BHULLAR, who's both very slow at 30 speed, but also can't shoot at a 53 ball. Even with a 3-point boost and a coach boost and badges and all that, you might barely be able to green occasionally, but you're not going to green with any sort of consistency whatsoever off the catch and shoot with him from 3. He can at least shoot mid-ranges, which Eaton really can't do, but I don't know. Just not a fan. But he's 7'5", so that does give him some value. 94 offense, 91 defense, 72 driving layup, doesn't matter. He'll just be an incredible masher. But 60 midi is high enough where you can green it, I guess. But 53 ball is not good. 95 standing dunk is great, but he can't handle the ball. He's got 95 block, 92 interiors. He's going to be an obviously incredible interior player and rebounder, but he's super slow as well and has no lateral quickness. So I don't know. 15 total badges is nothing. 12 hoffs are aerial wizard, back down punisher, bully, drop stepper, master, post spin, rise up, vice grip, chase down, rise post, lockdown, box up, piece to brick wall. Gold badges are post playmaker, anchor, and workhorse. The one thing that this card does have going for him, I will say, I'm not even going to waste my time looking at badges to upgrade on him. It's probably badges like catch and shoot, and then defensive badges would be my main thing on him because he's not really going to be a shooter, but I personally wouldn't really waste my time. With that being said, the one thing that I am interested to see, I mean, look at the player build. He is absolutely gigantic. He will be a gigantic mismatch still if the player that you're running against does not have one of Taco Fall, Yao Ming, Boban Marjanovic, or Mark Eaton, because he's just going to standing dunk and standing layup around the rim every single play and going to be almost impossible to stop. Also going to be one of the best rim protectors in the game, and like I said, his player build is incredible. I mean, it's probably the second best player build for any big in the game after Taco Fall. Maybe Yao Ming has a slightly better player build, but if so, not by much. Like, he is absolutely gigantic, and he is going to be an absolutely dominant interior force. Jump shot wise, he can hit from the mid-range. I don't remember what base he has. I think it's Dwight Howard base. It is greenable. You can hit middies with him at least, which is nice. You can't really do that with Mark Eaton, so that's good. The problem is with the 53 ball, even with the shooting badges added and stuff, even though he's got a smooth enough release, even though it's not good, it is at least smooth, you're still going to struggle really, really hard to hit threes with him with only a 53 ball. Even if you get a shoe and some coach boosts on him and stuff, you're still not going to be able to shoot really with any sort of consistency on him. I mean, I'm trying to green a 3 here, but I'm not even really sure I can green without any shooting badges on him, considering he does not have any right now. I don't think he's even going to be able to green and catch and shoot wide open threes right now or anything like that. He has no 3-point hotspots, nothing like that. Like, I don't know, man. The size is so great. The mashing ability is great. The fact that he will be able to compete against Taco and Yao on the interior is nice, but he's just so limited in every other area. I just can't see this card being all that good, unfortunately. But let's hop into a game, see what BHULLAR can do. All right, this is a perfect matchup. Gary Payton, Scottie Pippen, Jonathan Bender, Dolph Schayes, and Taco. We already threw BHULLAR on Taco in the settings. We're going to have him match up against Taco, see how he can do. I think this is exactly the type of matchup that I like to see. I would honestly like to see him put Taco on my Sim as well, just to see how well Sim can compete. The thing about Sim is the size. I mean, he's got Dolph Schayes on him right now. Like, good freaking luck. I'm just throwing the ball and I'm going up as soon as I get under the rim. You're not getting a paint stop on him. Absolutely not. If you are trying to guard him with anybody who is under the height of about 7'2", you will probably basically never ever get a stop unless he just gets the worst animation in the world. The problem is the speed. I mean, look at that. He just got run around by Taco Fall, who admittedly plays much faster than 64 speed, but at the same time, you are standing in perfect defensive position. He just runs right around you. He's just so damn slow. I don't know exactly what he's even supposed to do. Dump it down to him. He's going to go up on Taco, and again, like, Taco is so much more versatile than Simba is, because Sim can't shoot, and Sim is slow. Taco is not slow, and he can shoot. Like, I don't know what 2K is thinking adding a card like this, or adding cards like Taco and Yao into the game and then refusing to make any of the cards that could actually be viable budget counters, refusing to make any of them good at all. They all have massive flaws, and Sim might be the worst one yet because he's got the flaw of not being fast, but he's also got the flaw of not being able to shoot. So I don't understand it. I do not understand it. I mean, they've had so many opportunities over the past few weeks with Mark Eaton and Boban and Sim to make legitimately good budget cards that can compete against the best cards in the game, Taco Fall and Yao Ming, who have really, in all honesty, I think been the main reason that my team has kind of been ruined this year. And they've done a terrible job of it. We get fouled there. We're going to go to the free throw line. That's fine. But like Sim's not a threat. You can't really run him as a pick and pop guy. I guess if he pops to the mid-range, you can. His free throw release is nice enough. I mean, I green the first one. I'm going to green the second one as well. Free throw release is fine, so that's nice. But you can't really use him as much more than just a straight masher on offense. He has to be your screen setter, and he has to be rolling every single play, because if he pops, he's not going to be open. That's a great fade right there. He does mind up missing it, but that's a really good shot selection. I will give credit where it is due. But I just think, I don't know. It's disappointing to me, to be completely honest. I was really had pretty high hopes for this card, and just like I kind of had high hopes for the other guys on this that have come out over the past couple weeks, the Eatons and Bobans, and they just have all failed to live up to the hype. So I don't know what to say. Like, he's getting beat down by the court by Taco by an absolute mile. What an animation. Holy crap. T-Mac just blocked Taco. That is crazy to me. I don't know what happened there, but I am not going to complain. Throw it into Sim. Now, this is a mismatch. If he's matched up against anybody small, that's going to be the result. Still does have that value. The thing is, you can get that out of a Boban and a Mark Eaton, who in my opinion are both better than Sim because they don't have the flaws, and obviously you can get that out of Taco and Yao. So I know it just sounds like I'm repeating myself, but what I'm saying is kind of the reason that this game is kind of dead, and the main reason is because they won't give us budget counters. If they'd give us budget counters, they don't have to be as good as Taco and Yao, but they need to be close. Like, we need a guy with 60 speed and a 73 ball who is a 7'5" center, 7'4" center. We need somebody like that. Like, we needed Boban to have 60 speed, or Mark Eaton to have a 65 3 ball, or something like that, where it's at least viable. They can shoot open catch and shoot threes. They're at least a threat from there, and then they can be fast enough to at least compete defensively against the Yaos and Tacos of the world. I mean, Taco's 64 speed. It's not like he's got 80 speed. I know Yao does, but Taco has 64 speed. Obviously, his player build and his size means he moves faster than you would think with that, but it's such a liability having a guy like BHULLAR on the court, unless you are going up against the perfect matchup with somebody who's got really small bigs, in which case he's not going to be a liability offensively, but he'll still be a liability defensively because how small he is. He's just offensively going to be big enough where he can still compete. I don't know, man. It's just good board by Dino. We'll take that, but it just frustrates me. This has really frustrated me for the past few weeks, the way that 2K has been doing content this year, and the way that they've really kind of messed up their own game and made people not really want to play the game because of the way that they've handled this Taco Fall, Yao Ming, etc. situation. Not able to get the dunk to go there. We are still up by 3. This dude's missed a couple of pretty easy shots, to be honest, that would theoretically at least should probably have given him the lead. But yo, what are we guarding? Good D. Oh, and we fouled. Gosh darn it, that's annoying. It is what it is, though. I really don't even know what else. I guess I want to see if I win this game, but like, I don't really know what else I can say about BHULLAR. Like, I feel like I'm pretty much said all there is to be said about this card. Basically explained him as well as I can. He's just big. Does he do anything else? No, he doesn't do anything else. He doesn't shoot. He doesn't run. He doesn't do anything. He's just big. That's literally all there is to this card. I mean, plain and simple. That's literally all there is. He is a big card, and that is cool, I guess, for some people, but for me, you got to be able to do more. Just he can't do anything on the court, and I don't know. That's a big problem for me. So that is my take on BHULLAR. I don't really have that much else to say, to be completely honest. I'm not sure I'm gonna win this game because I'm not playing that good, but he should have shot that. That was wide open. Did we get enough of a contest there? We did. Taco just snags another board. We're all right though. Why did I just what am I doing? Yo, I suck. I don't even want to finish this game, to be honest. This card is just, talking about this has made me annoyed. I'll be completely honest. Like, I'm actually annoyed because just thinking about 2K's inadequacy with giving us actually good cards that can semi-compete against Taco and Yao. And the only guys that can kind of theoretically do it are guys like Kristaps Porzingis and Kareem, who are like 600,000 MT. Kareem's like still millions of MT, like over 1 million MT to lock in. Like, these cards are crazy expensive. That's the other thing that I haven't even really mentioned, is that the cards that counter these guys that at least kind of counter these guys are crazy dumb expensive or have massive flaws. And it's just, why? I don't understand it, but I don't know. We'll try to finish out this game, see if we can get ourselves a W. Catch, pump fake. I can't blow by. I did blow by him, but only because he put himself. I think he just blocked BHULLAR with Gary Payton. I might like men. I don't know. Don't ask what I just said. But what in the world was that? He just blocked BHULLAR with Gary Payton? Did I see that right? It had to have been somebody not Gary Payton, right? There's just no way he just blocked me with Gary Payton. Like, there's no way. I don't believe it. Good pass. Sam with the easy dunk. Gets behind Taco. He didn't click on and play the slip. 9 points, 2 rebounds for Sam. You got to get back, bro. A little bit faster. Come on. Let's put a little bit of hustle into it, please. Play the pop. Don't get run around. He's just going to run around you because you're too damn slow. Oh, my gosh, Sam. All right. We're going to hold for the last shot, and we're going to try to win the game. We'll see what happens, but I don't have particularly high hopes because I don't know if Sim's going to be able to slip behind him again. That's the only way we're going to score with Sim. All right, we're just going to take our dunk with T-Mac because Sim was not going to be able to slip behind him. I guess we have a chance to win the game at least, so that's cool, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've said all there is to be said. I don't really have anything else to say about this card, to be completely honest. He's a complete disappointment, and it's not his fault, but, like, I don't know. 2K... we got to do better. We got to do better, man. We just got to do better. Great defense. Good defense by AK. That should be a win. And it is going to be a win. So we come out here with a W. Sim with 9 and 2, 3 of 6 from the field. Meh. Let's hop back to the main menu. Let's view the card. I'm sure y'all could tell, but I'm very disappointed by this card. And I'm really disappointed at 2K for refusing to give us legitimate budget counters to Taco and Yao. It's ridiculous, and it's kind of ruined the game. That's about all I have to say on this. I'm disappointed by this card, and it's kind of a shame to see 2K continue to do this. I'm sure the next budget, the next Yao or Taco counter, the next 7'5" or 7'4" taller center that's actually elite will be behind some sort of paywall or be stupid expensive again, just to make 2K more money because that's the type of company they are. Imagine that. I'm gonna end the video there before I get any more mad and annoyed. I don't need to rant about this stupid company and this stupid game. So if you like BHULLAR, if you want to use the card, he's giant, he's a masher, cool, but he's just can't do anything else in the court, unfortunately. But that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.